Greetings to all. Myself Vaishnavi, Assistant Professor IT Department from SNS College of Technology. Now we are going to see about the virtual machines in cloud computing and its applications. First one will be the virtual machine introduction. Virtual machine is a virtual computer system. It created on the physical hardware system. It has its own CPU, memory, network interfaces, storage, and it operates like an independent computer. Here we have a diagram for the virtual machines. In virtual machine, it has a separate hardware, that is CPU, memory, secondary storages, and then after the hardware system, it has its separate operating systems, and then we have that application virtual hardware, and it connected through the virtual hardware is connected to the separate OSs, and then separate OSs works with the different applications. Here we have the problem statement for the virtual machines. The IT company want to host the multiple application on the separate physical servers. It leads to the unutilized hardware, high operational cost, and difficulty in scaling during the peak usages. So the organization requires an isolated, flexible, and computing environment that can be quickly created, managed, and recovered without investing in additional physical infrastructures. So we go with the solution of that DT based solution. So we have the 5 stages. First stage is an empathize. In empathize, we find that multiple OS resource challenges. Second stage is a defined stages. Here we have to need the isolated, efficient environment. Third stage is an ideate state. Here we find the solution as a virtualized computing approaches. Fourth one is an prototype. Here we create the virtual machines. Fifth stage is an testing stage. Here we have to validate the isolation and the scalability. And then virtual machine as a software. So virtual machine is a software construct. It mimics the behavior of the physical server. So it can be a software program and an operating system, and it can capable of running the application independently. Virtual machine execution and then user interactions. User interact through the virtual system console. The commands are entered into the virtual machines, and then the results are returned immediately after the executions. And then the multiple users can work simultaneously. And then virtual machine architectures. Here we have that process isolation, single system illusions, and then multi-program support. Process isolation, it ensures that each process operates independently without any interference. Second one is a single system illusion. It allows the multiple applications to run as if they are a dedicated system. Third one is a multi-programming support. It enables the multiple application to run concurrently. In the pure virtual machine architecture, each process feel it is the only one running. So operating system provides isolation between the processes. Applications are written as if they're running on the single system. So it supports the multiple programming environments. And then virtualization's concept and benefits. Virtualization acts as an abstraction layer. It separates the hardware from the operating system. It improves the resource utilization and the flexibility. It enables the multiple virtual machines with the different OS. Virtual machines run side by side in isolation on the one machines. And then we have the benefits of the virtualization. We have the 5 key benefits of virtualization, that is dedicated memory, strong isolation, secure data separation, multiple OS support, and cost efficient resource utilizations. And then we have the disadvantages of the virtual machine. Here we have 4 major disadvantages, that is performance overhead, cost dependency, limited hardware access, and the high storage consumptions. These are the disadvantages. And then we have some assessment questions for in the topic of virtual machines. First question will be, I allow the multiple operating systems to run together. That is the answer will the virtual machines. I act as a bridge between the hardware and the virtual machines. The answer will be the hypervisor because hypervisor acts as a bridge between the hardware and the virtual machines. Third one will be I allow the application to run in the lightweight and portable environments. The answer will be the container. Thank you.